Selena Gomez is on the cover of Vogue, and in her interview, she talks about everything from potentially retiring from music for good to how being a Disney star still haunts her. Let's get into it. Our girl Selena Gomez is officially Vogue's April cover star, and the images are absolutely stunning. But it's her interview inside the magazine that really has fans talking. Sel talked to Vogue about the various projects she's worked on while in quarantine, like her HBO Max cooking show Selena and Chef, Spanish language EP Revelación, and of course the launch of her makeup line Rare Beauty. She told the outlet that she kept so busy this past year because, quote, "I can't function unless I'm working. The whole point of quarantine for me personally was just to stop, and I have a hard time doing that." During her downtime, Selena focused her efforts on politics, the election, and her own political awakening. She talked about voting for the first time and the powerful conversations she had with women like Kamala Harris and Stacey Abrams. But Selena didn't only talk about this past year. She looked back on her career and the highs and lows of how she got to where she is today. Sel talked about her time on Barney and Friends alongside Demi Lovato when she was only 10 years old. She revealed the job didn't feel like work, saying, quote, "You're on set with a big purple dinosaur and dancing and having a great time." Shortly after her run on Barney and Friends, she landed the role of Alex Russo on Disney Channel's Wizards of Waverly Place. She talked about the pressure she felt at Disney to be a role model, saying, quote, "That was my job in a way, to be perfect. You're considered a figure kids look up to, and they take that seriously there." And Selena said she's such a people pleaser that she, quote, "spent so many years just trying to say the right thing to people for the sake of keeping myself sane." But nearly a decade after Wizards of Waverly Place ended, Selena still feels like it's hard for her to escape being seen as a Disney kid. She told Vogue that, quote, "I still live with this haunting feeling that people still view me as this Disney girl." And this has trickled down into her music career, with Sel saying that she's struggled with people not taking her songs as seriously as they would with other artists. She said, quote, "It's hard to keep doing music when people don't necessarily take you seriously. I've had moments where I've been like, what's the point? Why do I keep doing this? Lose You to Love Me, I felt, was the best song I've ever released, and for some people, it still wasn't enough." Selena said that the negativity has pushed her to consider retiring from music altogether, despite still having support from her fans. Selena said, quote, "I think there are a lot of people who enjoy my music, and for that I'm so thankful. For that I keep going, but I think the next time I do an album, it'll be different. I want to give it one last try before I maybe retire from music." What? If she does give up music, Selena said she'll spend more time producing and wants to, quote, "give myself a real shot at acting." But Selena is no stranger to dealing with the haters. She's been open about how, for her mental health, she mostly stays off of social media. In the interview, Selena detailed the moment 3 years ago when she knew she was done with it for good. She said, quote, "I woke up one morning and looked at Instagram, like every other person, and I was done. I was tired of reading horrible things. I was tired of seeing other people's lives. After that decision, it was instant freedom. My life in front of me was my life, and I was present, and I could not have been more happy about it." Selena said that her assistant posts everything to her Instagram and Twitter for her, even though there are some people who think Selena is lying and secretly uses the platforms. Sel explained that, quote, "Everyone always asks me, are you secretly on? Are you lying?" And I'm like, I have no reason to lie. And even if you don't quit using social media permanently, Sel gives us a good reminder to take a break from it sometimes. It's really good for us. And as for her future in music, acting, producing, and all of the above, we'll keep you guys posted on what we hear next from Selena. What's most important is that she's happy and enjoying the work she's doing. And if you want more on Selena Gomez, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Selena potentially leaving music for good in the comment section below. I hope not. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later.